Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. Back in the Magic Studio today looking for the rare and valuable 50p coins that are worth more than the 50p that's printed on them. Hopefully get some stonkers today worth a few quid. But more important than that, I want to fill up this album. So still need the EEC Stars, the anniversary. We need the NHS anniversary, the Kew Gardens of course. We did manage to get equestrian last week for the Olympics, which was great. That's one of the 3 Olympics that we've got, including one of the top 5, the triathlon, and we've also got weightlifting as well. We've got quite a lot of the more basic coins now. Got a feeling in my water we're probably going to find Team GB because that's probably the highest mintage that's left to find. Just the more rarer circulated coins to find now. Did get a world coin last time out as well. So without any further delay, let's crack into this bag. This is a Voltex bag. No date or anything on Voltexes. I don't know when this will have been put together. No Lady M for the solo hunts. So I've got to pull, whoops, double duty. Just knock the camera out of the way. Don't know if you'll notice that, but the face cam just moved out a couple of inches. Probably a good thing, some of you might think. So yes, double duty. Not only do I have to struggle to get into these Voltex bags, I'll have to check every single bag myself, all 25. And of course, I had to open it at the beginning as well, which is normally Lady M's job. But don't worry, Lady M is still around just as much as she always has been. And she'll be back in our normal 50p and £2 hunts as usual. Hope you had a good week if you're watching this on a Sunday afternoon. And I hope you have a good week next week. And what did you think of our videos last week? Do tell me in the comments. Last week we did a £2 hunt and we also did a PO box opening episode. So we haven't done one of them for a while. We normally open the post on a live stream, but we're taking a break at the minute from live streams. Time is pretty short at the minute. There is our first find, a Public Libraries. Just 50p worth, I'm afraid. Here is another 50p worth. Beatrix Potter from 2017. Taylor Peter Rabbit. I'm sure most of you will know Mr. Rabbit, the tail thereof, very well. So yeah, so we're not live streaming at the minute, so we did those of you that's been kind enough to send something into the PO box, we opened them and filmed that. That uploaded on Thursday. So if you've sent something in, oh yes, you absolute beauty. You absolute beauty. Get in there. One of my favourite coins, this. What 2.1 million. They're still out there. They are still out there. Keep the faith. It's £8 to £10 worth of coin, but that's not important to me. What's important to me is we found one. You and I, me and you, we found one, and this is going to go on the album. Get in there. That'll be the plum find. No, that'll take some beating. That will be the plum find. Thank you so much, Voltex bag. Boom, boom, boom. Get in there. Jemima Puddle Duck. Yes. Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. There is the Benjamin Bunny, 2017. We're looking for people who sign them. Edge inscription around the outside of Coin Patrol, and also if you've got a rotation error. We always have a competition to see how many Benjamin Bunnies we'll find. I'm up against myself this week, and I'm going to say we're going to find 5 Benjamin Bunnies. We're going to find in this hunt. Oh, I'm so buzzing over that puddle duck. And here is another Taylor of Gloucester. We find so many of these. Seems to be so many around the Magic Studio. Oh, over the moon with that puddle duck thereof. Can't wait to get that in the album. I've just thought as well, did I finish what I was saying about the PO box? I was saying we'd film one last Thursday, so go and have a look to see what people have sent us. And big thank you to everybody who does send us anything into the PO box. And of course, if you send us a letter, a postcard, we will read it out. Taking a break from the live streams in the minute, not sure when we're coming back at this point. But if you do send us something to the PO box, we will of course open it and give you a shout out as well. Really appreciate. Oh, dear me. Really appreciate what you guys send in. Love reading your letters. Don't feel obliged to send in gifts, although we do love free stuff. No two ways about it. But no, we like interacting and reading your mail and putting your postcards and posters up on the Magic Studio shelves. There is Roger Bannister from 2004. I wonder what I threw on the floor. I will have to have a look at some point. Remind me to look at the end. Alright, I don't want to forget. There is Battle of Britain. That's a keeper. We've got this one for the album, I'm sure. But I do keep all the Battle of Britons, unless it's in a really, really bad condition. Not, and there's a 2008 Britannia. I don't keep them and I don't specifically look for them. But I do, if I spot them, I'll keep it. The lowest mintage Britannia in circulation. Keep it. I've got about 50 of them, I think. So I don't keep any more. There is my least favourite coin. Nothing to do with what's actually it's about. It's just a really boring design. I reckon there's 10 million in circulation. We find loads of them, and I just think they could have done something a little bit different rather than just writing on a coin. But hey ho, there is Paddington at the Tower 2019. We managed to complete all the Paddingtons in the book in the last episode. Didn't complete it on camera, mind, in that particular episode. I like to get Paddington Corner all four, the 2 from 2018 and the 2 from 2019. Well, they are all in the book now, safely snaffled away. Another Peter Rabbit. He's a bit multicoloured there. 2017 Shield. Found 2 in the last episode. Didn't find any up until the last episode, and then we get 3 and 2. Just 1.8 million circulated. Not a commemorative coin, it is just a definitive design, but it is the lowest mintage that was circulated. And it's a keeper for us. And I like to think it'll be worth a fortune in years to come, with a bit of luck. 2017, 50p on this side. Is it another bunny? It is. There's the second one. The 2 out of the 5 that we're going to find in this hunt, I'm sure. Another Brexit. Will we find a diversity to complete the 2020 Brexity set? Brexit and diversity together. Who knows? I've got no idea when this Voltex bag was made, put together. And as we're joined by a fly in the Magic Studio, buzzing around, and Sir Poochington, he's just walked in one door and out the other. We find a Paddington at the Tower. There's a Christopher Ironside, just worth 50p I'm afraid, but nice to get different commemoratives. Oh, so I've just dropped the bag, so I suppose I'll have had to have shown that, me opening the bag and then dropping it, and that one has landed upside down. And what that means is, if it's it's either a Commonwealth Games Glasgow, which it will be, a WWF or a Kew Gardens. And I'm sure Christopher Collects and UK Coin Hunt found a Kew Gardens in the same hunt as a puddle duck, so no, of course it wasn't. It was the Commonwealth Games at Glasgow. Oh, yeah, it's be 2008. Britannia. Just for a second, I dared to dream. Oh, look, they're all in a line. I love it when they're in a line. You can get them out in a wanna. Look at that. Class. That one's had a hard life. We've got a Tom kitten. Have we got Tom in the book? We probably have. Just don't tend to find Tom very often. So I'm thinking maybe I haven't. But I will have a good check, because I know a couple of episodes ago I didn't check the book properly, and I threw some back that I needed. I rescued them. I explained that in the last episode. But I will have a proper look and check that I don't need any of these. Certainly don't need that. Paddington coming up with the Cathedral this time. That's the 2019 Paddington set complete. Right, it's last bag time. Let's see what luck we can get out of the last bag. And I want to say at this point, ooh, there is the there is the diversity. So there's the Brexity set complete. Brexit and diversity, the two 2020 coins that released into circulation. So I just want to say, appreciate you watching at this point. Don't forget to put a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Really appreciate that. And do hit that notification bell, that little bell icon. And if you turn on the notifications, it means you'll be uploaded every time Lady M and I upload a new video. That's it. That's the end of it. But I tell you what a spectacular hunt. This is definitely going to be the plum. No two ways about it. Quack, 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 quack. You absolute beauty. So she's going to go in the book. Is there any others? I will double check, but I don't think so. Other than, oh yes, no, we haven't had a diversity yet. So diversity is going to go in, and possibly Tom Kitten. Oh, and I've won the Benjamin Bunny challenge as well. Brilliant. I guess 5. There was 2. I was the closest, so I'm pleased with that. So I'll just bear with me. Come back in 2 seconds, and I'll let you know what I've put in the book. Right, 2 for the book then. We've got Diversity Built Britain, and we have got that wonderful, wonderful Jemima Puddle Duck. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Let me show you the other keepers that I'm going to keep. So I'll keep the Battle of Britain, the Tailor of Gloucester, and the 2017 Shield. That'll get snaffled away into my collection. And I will keep that 2008 Britannia as well. I don't keep them as a matter of course, but if I happen to come across them and it's in reasonable condition, I'll keep that one as well. And I've signed my 2 Benjamin Bunnies with the Bungle S for solo. So do keep an eye out for them in your change and see whether you can find one of them. Just a bit of fun. Good luck finding it. Let me know if you ever do, or one with just Bungle or Lady M on from our other hunts. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.